And the restoration continues. Working on a little bit of everything right now. Drilling some holes. We had undeveloped light fixtures that we need to drill some holes for. We've got this the bank jackpot light in the works right now, and there's our fancy cricket for the bank. What do you think about that? Sometimes it banks your balls, sometimes it pays out more. It's just like a lottery. Alright, I got all my nails cleaned up here. Just the front side, I didn't do the back side. It is pretty time consuming when you do it on the board like this, but I think they look alright. Literally, it's like day and night. They needed it. Well, I cleaned up a bunch of the extra stainless and chrome and whatever and fixtures on the back. Here's how progress is going. Moving along, still gotta get in there. And work continues on the Pachinko upgrade. It's getting busy in here now, boy. This is gonna be what you call one of them special electrics that I hear about, these fancy special electrics. Got a micro switch geared in here now. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I gotta get another electrical cable into here, so this whole area is gonna get its cleaning, restoration, refurbishing, and whatnot and what have you. Here we go. Right now I'm rigging in a micro switch in here, and this is going to be for like our phase 1. You are winning, my friend. You are winning. You are doing good. Got a screw popped onto that little lever. That lever pops over when this tray fills up. Where I'm going with this, and the upgrade and restoration continues. Got all of our pins polished up here real nice. As well, I've got the new jackpot fully developed, fully functional. It works excellent. Sometimes it banks your ball, sometimes it pays out immediately, and sometimes it will pay out more. LED light on the inside of there now with the bank icon, so you know what's going on. Try to make sure you have a little bit of balls in the stash if you do in fact activate it, because it's not only that jackpot it can affect. It might just shut these guys off for 1 or 2. Very exciting. On the front side here, I'm continuing the development of the additional lighting and the leveling up of the lighting. So you can see I've got this blue here right now, and this light is going to work in 2 stages. So here's how that's going to work. Now, I'm on my second try here with switches. I've got a small little leaf switch in here now. And at first I had a micro switch in there, but this thing actually was a defective switch. And the reason is it just takes too much to engage the switch. Like, you literally have to push it all the way down, or else get in there probably and clean it out. So I just decided I would use this little guy here instead. It doesn't take very much to activate that small leaf switch. And right now I'm just trying to set our hook so that the hook always stays in place and doesn't try to pop out. It's all just about getting it into the Goldilocks zone and then kind of tacking it into place with some glue. So the way that's going to work is, as you can see here, we have our ball tray loaded up, and there's a little bit of weight on the front of that plastic lever there, whatever you would call it. And so the balls have engaged our leaf spring here, and the leaf spring gives us a level 1 on this blue light. So if that blue light is flashing, it's good, but it will not go solid until you've engaged that small little leaf switch. Sorry, I keep calling it a leaf spring, the leaf switch. Anyways, once that's engaged, it's gonna go solid. So stage 1, or just a flashing and then off, means you're winning, you're doing good. It should flash when the machine pays out, but it will not go solid until you've fully engaged that lever and that leaf switch is on. And then the level 2 is actually coming off our noise maker in the back. Hopefully it works because things are a little bit loose on there right now. That noise maker sends a signal for that light to make it flash. So there's your level 2 winner with the blue light. And then it just remains solid blue again until it's engaged by the light maker this time, or sorry, by the sound maker. And there's the flash. You've leveled up, you're on level 2, you got the solid blue, and it shines to make you feel special. It flickers to make you feel special when you win. Alright, I've got this thing dialed right in right now. Lifter's all working good. The machine's all working good. And then all of the new electronics that I've added so far, and the hidden jackpot, or the secret jackpot, the bank as we call it, is all working good. The winning light is working good. It's actually a light that flickers when you're on level 1. So when this whole ball tray isn't open, this light will just flicker when you get a payout. Once you fill this tray right up and engage that little leaf switch hiding there from the balls, you engage the solid light. Now it still flashes when you win, but now it flashes even brighter. And those are being controlled by number 1, an always on relay right here that allows the rest of the current, or the full current, when the relay is engaged. And that relay runs off of this switch. So the relay is always supplying like a partial power, and then when that switch is on, it's a full power, but it's only actually getting the winning signal from this sensor right here when the ball rolls through it. So it doesn't turn on until that switch is on, but the balls bouncing on that will allow it to do like a half power flicker. So it's actually really, really cool. This thing does the full power flicker. Yeah. Let's show you right now. For crying out loud. You can see the lifter there, dumping the balls. There's a jackpot. So you can see the light flashes. As well, I've changed around the way that the lights were before. I got them rigged into the jackpot differently now. So that's this light in here, that's this light in here, the one in here, and then the central one that's right in the middle of that tulip. So now, when you get a jackpot, those engage their full like 7-second sequence, which works out perfect now. So let's try hit a jackpot and notice that too. There's one. So they run their full sequence now every time we get a jackpot. And they're independent of the blue winning jackpot light up there, or the old school jackpot lights that are still working here and here. Let's try hit another one. There we go. vault opening and closing there. Make you feel special when you win now, hey?